Alright, today we're going to take a look at what multiplication is. We've been beginning our new multiplication unit, and so one of the things that we've talked about is that multiplication is repeated addition, and the students got really excited when they saw that way back in first grade when they were doing repeated addition, that even then they were multiplying. They just didn't know that that's what it was. We can also think about multiplication as skip counting and then adding equal groups. So if we take a look at a multiplication equation, I have 4 times 3, and we are focusing on that multiplication symbol there, that time sign, the meaning of it as groups of. So what this equation means is that I have 4 groups of 3. So we've been using models to help us, and rather than trying to draw an actual picture of what's happening in our word problems or our story problems, we're making a really quick sketch that we can use to help us quickly count and accurately count. So for our groups, we are drawing circles, and that's something that the students can draw quickly and easily. They can draw them large enough so that they can put the items in to those groups, and then for the items that go in the groups, we're using tally marks, and this is going to set us up when we start talking about our properties of multiplication, like the distributive property. But they can count up the items in the groups very quickly, and then again thinking about this as repeated addition. So I've got my equal groups that I can add together. I can use repeated addition, or I can think about this as skip counting. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. So if we want to take a look at this in a story problem, we have a problem about Ethan, and he had 4 packs of gum. Each pack had 5 pieces of gum, and we want to know how many pieces of gum does Ethan have. So we're going to be thinking about what is our groups and what is in each of these groups. So we have 4 packs of gum. That's going to be my groups. So I'm going to draw 4 circles. And I want to make them large enough that I can put my tally marks inside. And then in each, so we've been talking about this important word, each meaning the same. Each pack had 5 pieces. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one crosses the bundle of 5. Each one is going to have 5. Okay, and so then we can figure out how many pieces of gum Ethan has by either counting what's in our picture. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, or we can think about it as our repeated addition. We skip counted 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I can write this as my multiplication equation. So even though we know that the order of the numbers will not matter when we're trying to find our product, the order of the numbers actually does matter when we're trying to match a picture or a story or a situation. So this time the 4 packs of gum is my groups. So my first factor, those are the numbers that we're multiplying together, is going to be 4, because my time sign means groups of. I have 4 groups of 5 based on my story and my model, which is 20. So I hope that gives you an idea of what we are working on in class with our multiplication unit.